This evening, it is Malam Pengerupukan. And if you don't know what that means, it's the night before Nyepi. And it's a very special occasion here in Bali. Every year, this night occurs where the people come out and make all sorts of noise, let off firecrackers, get these big demon beasts going up and down the road, basically to drive away all the evil spirits. And then tomorrow, we have the Day of Silence, which is Nyepi. So this evening, we're going to go and have a look at all the Ogoh-Ogoh that's going on. There's a bit of an atmosphere at the moment. It's quite electric. It feels like Christmas Eve. There's a bit of excitement. All the kids are out and about. A lot of the warungs have closed. A few restaurants open, but it feels good. Let's go and check it out. So this year, there are a number of different places you can see the Ogoh-Ogoh. I'm here down at the Southern Roundabout where they have these static ones, which I believe are going to be paraded in the next hour or so up the main road. And then, of course, there's that usual one over at the McDonald's, which happens every year as well. And I'll be going up there because that gets really chaotic up there and really exciting. But we'll have a look at this one first. This is really busy down here. They've sort of blocked off the street up here by Massimo's, and then these are sort of the mini ones that come out. You know, they've got all these bamboo frames and stuff where you can carry them around the place. These are primarily from 5 Banjar in this area. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool. This one is a really cool. That's like a Hanuman, I think. Look at that thing. That is cool. That's pretty cool as well, isn't it? I remember when I was at school, I used to do like arts and crafts and all that sort of stuff, little paper mache things, like paper mache volcano, but it's like, it's nothing like that one. Look at that. That is unreal. These are some of the bigger ones. Quite often you'll find they're in all traditional dress and so forth, and in more recent times there's been more modern versions of the Ogoh-Ogoh, which some people say you're not really supposed to do. So all these ones still look quite traditional with all the figures from traditional Hindu mythology, and then you've even got all these fish heads on the bottom. They are just beautiful pieces of art, actually. So I'm currently inside the parking area across the road from the Santorini. So what they've got here is some sort of more formal event, a place where you can buy tickets and sit down in the grandstands across there. There's not that many seats, but people who snap them up get those prime positions, and then there's free access to this area, which is one with all the mud and the puddles and that sort of stuff, if you want to see it. This is sort of the one in the centre of town, the one that you're more likely to come to because this is where you're more likely to be staying. The one on the McDonald's is a separate event, and it sort of starts a bit later. So I just met up with some viewers of the channel as the parade gets into full swing. These guys are coming here to look at the parade as well. I've got a question for you though. What is your favourite Indonesian word to say, or the one that you know most?
Sampai jumpa.
Sampai jumpa. There you go. Sense of humour as well. I love it. Now Steve's got one for me. What's your word, Steve?
Non-krong.
Non-krong. There you go. Because I love to non-krong. You obviously love to non-krong as well. We all love to non-krong. So there you go. So people are learning the language through the channel, it looks like. Thanks, guys. All right, I got Trevor from Perth. He reckons he's a bit embarrassed, but I can see he's got a good character, this guy. Got a question for you. What's your favourite Indonesian word, or the one that you might use most? One Indonesian word. Come on. This is going to test you.
Satu lagi.
That's it. Satu lagi. That's the best.
Satu lagi bintang kecil.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the best one. Thank you, guys. Thanks for that. See you around, eh? So you might be wondering what I'm doing here and why I'm not in Java, given that I'm in the middle of my Java videos. Well, I just got back, and because I got back just before Nyepi, so I wanted to come out and film this. So it's sort of going to be in between my Java videos. So that's why it's a bit out of sequence. So I got the story wrong a little bit. These ones here are actually the children's ones, and these aren't from just 5 Banjar. The big ones inside, they're the ones from the 5 Banjar. These are the kids' ones that are from lots of different Banjar. So yeah, it's a bit confusing. It's also supposed to start at 6 o'clock, and it's now almost 7 o'clock, and there's been no movement, so I don't know what's going on. But last year and the year before, when I came and looked at Ogoh-Ogoh around the place, it's never on time anyway. It's always like delayed or some other thing going on. You don't really know what's going on, and then all of a sudden everything comes alive and it starts to happen. And I guess that's what's going to happen this year as well. Halo, dari Banjar mana?
Banjar Semawang.
Semawang. Oh, yang di sini? Ya.
Di sana.
Oh, di sini. Oh, Semawang. Ya, betul. Yeah, Banjar Semawang. So I'm here with Evelyn. Nice to meet you, Evelyn. I've got a question for you. What's your favourite Indonesian word, or the one that you're most familiar with, or the one that you use most?
Unfortunately, I
have
haven't
any?
really captured any.
Terima kasih, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Terima kasih.
yeah, terima kasih. There you go. There we got one. Easy. Thank you, Evelyn.
Okay, cheers.
Well, there seems to be something going on now. Got some activity, which is means they must be getting underway soon. Pak, Satlinmas artinya apa?
Hah?
Artinya apa Satlinmas?
Pengamanan lingkungan.
Pengamanan lingkungan. This guy's gonna save the day. If there's any problems, he's gonna help us out.
Sipil.
For civil issues.
Yes.
Makasih, Pak.
Yeah.
I'm here with Wally. Now, Wally is actually Indonesian, but lives in Australia, speaks with an Aussie accent, so he's a bit of like a mix of everything.
Yeah.
What's your favourite Indonesian word? Favourite Indonesian word? One that sounds really good.
Hebat.
Hebat. That's a good word to learn. Hebat.
Not really.
Not really. Thank you, mate.
No, thank you.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Hebat. Okay, so we're underway down here at Semawang Point Car Park, and the big ones are coming in. So there are 5 Banjar that are going into this big circle over here.
Please.
And they've got like a timer. Look at that. The general story is you're bringing those things, you're swinging around, and create a bit of chaos. We got a big one over here. It looks a little bit unstable. Look at that. That leg is like hanging out there. I don't know how that's going to hold on. When that gets moved around a bit, it's going to be a bit weird. Here we go, John. John, what's your favourite Indonesian word?
I got no idea.
Give me one, just one. Give me something.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. No,
I'll watch it.
Get it.
Yeah.
There you go. Beautiful.
Gado.
There you go. Tupa.
Watch a couple of
The thing about a typical Balinese event is that quite often there's a lot of either dead time or time where things just, go along very slowly. And to really experience it, you've got to be here. You can't sort of watch a video about it and get the real feel of it, because it's one of these things where you get these sort of ebbs and flows of energy where it might be really slow for a while, and all of a sudden it all comes to life and the gamelan's playing, and it's just one of those things. And I'm more interested in sort of making the video tonight, not just about filming the entire sort of Ogoh-Ogoh thing, but about getting out and about, having a chat to people and getting the atmosphere of the day, really, rather than showing you the individual figures and that sort of stuff, which I think can be a bit boring unless you're here. You've got to feel the energy. That's the main point about it. So the story is now we've come up to the McDonald's intersection where they've just started coming out now. It's a little bit more formal this time as well. They've got this big stage over here on the left, and they're announcing it, and then, oh, that didn't go. They're still pretty cool. Look at it go. It's so crowded here as well.
The way how they eat, the way how they really killing.
Oh, look at that one. That's like a mad dog. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. Oh, look how many heads this thing's got on it. That is huge. Oh my God, what is it? Well, we know it's a demon beast of some sort. Where he's hit the wires.
From the big eyes, the big nozzle, what a very wonderful scuttling. Looking at all of you. Ano siro mari kanang jagani belum maco ya demi kanang raja di raja. Siapa wani lawanku? Siapa wani lawanku belum ada nak. Timbul kiu di belum. Semua kedua. one of the very central lines between how you are very patient and very calm to your baby. Baby, small people, teenagers, young beings, they are really patient to shape their mother. Mother has a baby and would like to adjust by the baby, the damage.
I would come down here at about 8 o'clock to the McDonald's intersection next year if I was going to do this. And I actually prefer this part over the one in the middle of town. Like, I feel this is a little bit more authentic, to be honest. And I think the Demon Beasts are better. It's a bit more chaotic. I really love it. One of the important things about these parades is the chaos that's going on all the time. And it's just crazy how the roads can be shut down, there's cars going everywhere, and then the big Ogoh-Ogoh plows through the crowds, the people ducking and jumping out of the way, and it's just wild. Like, it's a crazy atmosphere during the whole Malam Pengerupukan. And that's what I really love about it. It's sort of almost like you were a child still. You know, you have this feeling where you've just got complete freedom to go crazy. And that's what the locals do when they get these big Ogoh-Ogoh out and parade them around the streets. And there's a sense of excitement among all people, all ages, not just kids. I'm actually beachside of the bypass at the moment. So this is still the McDonald's intersection. McDonald's on my left, which is closed. And it's just going crazy now. So all the beachside ones are coming across to the bypass, whereas previously they'd all been coming from west side. So that's more or less the situation down here at the McDonald's intersection, and this is Malam Pengerupukan. It's just been fantastic. All those demon beasts coming on the roads and chasing away all the evil spirits. We're getting ready for Nyepi tomorrow, and you've got to pronounce it like that. You can't say Nyepi, you've got to say Nyepi. That's tomorrow, day of silence. Can't go outside your house unless you can sort of sneak out the front and stay inside the bounds of your property. But that's sort of the counterpoint to this mayhem night. You've got that calm day, and it's just one of the world's most amazing, unique and fantastic cultural activities or cultural events. I really mean it. I love it. I love Bali. I love this time of year. Thanks for coming along for the ride today, and thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all things Sanur and the rest of Indonesia. I'll catch you next time, and Sampai Jumpa.